Let me get a Jaffa cake. Well, ironically, yes, that's exactly what's going to happen, Ryogo. You were on point there. Hellor Dish is where the front mission 2 happens, and if you hear some random noises, that's my bunnies doing ruckus in the back. They got some new chew toys and they are absolutely ecstatic and they're flipping them around. Now, in hindsight, we know that this major construction project is the hiding of Midas. Or Midas, or whatever is the pronunciation of the device. I'm not really sure what Ryogo does in the company because Kazuki is a test pilot. Ryogo is obviously a pilot, but I'm not sure what his thing is. And this is the point. So last time we went with Ryogo and yeah, pretty much he is there to drop paychecks. This time we're not gonna go with him. And that's gonna trigger Alisa's storyline. He's gonna sulk about that. This is unlocking the level in the simulator. It's entirely possible to farm your level to max and your weapon skill to max if you have the patience for it. But you can get at most 12 experience points per use. That's the maximum. That's if you destroy a part. And it takes thousands for the final levels. Because we didn't go with Ryogo, Kazuki immediately checked his mail and he got to read the Alisa's email earlier. So he is already aware that Alisa is at the base before they go to the base. I like that the choices that you make logical sense on how the events progress. It's not just like, oh, because you picked this, this is gonna happen. It actually has some logical sense. The writers, especially for Front Mission 3, really did their job properly. Front Mission 4 to 5, could be debated. It's not bad. Because they are hiding a bomb. Why are you greeting your friend with an angry face? Oh my god. He's your friend, why are you treating him like crap? And this is completely unnecessary to say that you're unrelated by blood. That's something that you would have in an adult anime or a hentai. What are you doing, stepbrother? Because they're hiding a bomb. We just went through that. They're hiding a bomb. Yeah, we're not gonna have some fun. We're going back to the base and get that. Yeah. What are you doing, step bro? I'm piloting a mech. I appreciate that they found a very original name for a mech, the Wanzer, which is from German Wanderung Panzer, or walking armor, or wandering armor, and I really like that. I think the only other piece of media that did an original name for mechs better is the Full Metal Panic series, where it's arm slaves. Yeah, in Emma's story, as we know, his dad dies at the end. In this one, I'm not telling. Okay. There we go, we got the sight from him, and heliport. Yeah, I know the game, and Panther clients are... it's an awesome thing. It's an awesome name. I can't remember how they're called in the Ring of Red. In Ring of Red there is also a unique name. There are AFWs, but I can't remember what that stands for. Could be, I can't remember. And in the German dub of the Vision of Escaflowne anime, the Wanzers, well, mechs are called Gaimilevs. And I think that's a cool name as well. I don't know if the Gaimilev was the official translation in English, because I've never watched Escaflowne in other language than German. The German dubs are good. Those are the only dubs I can actually watch. You probably know that, Vic, but the quality of German dubs is something else entirely. It's so good that when I watched dubbed One Piece, by the time I watched the original Japanese One Piece, all the voices were spot on. Of course not all of them, but a good deal of them. In overall, the quality of German dubs is great. And this is where the story starts to deviate, because this time Kazuki knows that Alisa's here. Vic, I wouldn't be able to say for video games. I'm talking about television specifically. I watched... in Croatia, we didn't have internet television or IPTV for a very long time, and apart from national television, you could get a satellite dish and you could catch German TV on satellite. And one of my favorite channels, because it played animes, was RTL 2 or RTL 2. I'll write any apologies you need after this. Yeah, apologies are not gonna be enough. Anyway, RTL 2 dubbed animes and series. Star Trek: The Next Generation dub in German is great. The German dub manages to actually capture the voices properly so that it sounds right. When you watch the original, you can pretty much have an uninterrupted experience, because yeah, it fits. Speaking of RTL 2, Bernd das Brot, or burned bread, is oh, that thing is amazing. Well, we're kind of armed and we're gonna go through. You guys are armed with little puny guns. I have a big gun. In Emma's version, we were fighting a couple of hot-wired, well, not hot-wired, but malfunctioning turrets. This time we're actually fighting wanzers. Oh, you're gonna change that outlooks real quick. Okay, we're dealing with a couple of machine gunners, so it's not a difficult mission by any means, and they're using stock Genio 110s. with the weakest machine gun in the game. Of course, this is the second mission, so it makes sense. Aiken 51, whatever. And that gun is so weak it's not even available to purchase. You know, we have pretty much end game stuff. This is the second to last shotgun, Chongta 3. Unfortunately, I don't have the old stuff. I still have old skills, but I don't have the levels and the proficiency. It's very simple, just focused fire, one guy then the other guy, and it's gonna be over. Might as well. Hard blow barely does any damage. Now Ryogo didn't have that much for a counterattack because he moved. And I only have 12 AP for actions. Regrettable, but okay. Because Ryogo doesn't want to be a burner, though, the enemies evacuate before you can finish them off. Again. When I don't move, I have enough for a counterattack, but that's it. I think it's like a bit over 50% of damage overall, and that gets them to evacuate. Kind of late to ask. Well, yes, you just stormed through an army base in a wanzer that's armed and loaded. Of course you're under arrest, idiot. Yeah, we can't really take 3 of them with machine guns and missile launchers. Yes, he obviously is threatening you. He threatened to shoot you like a dog. I'm still, after all these years, I'm still impressed by the sheer amount of detail that they managed to put into this game on PlayStation 1 in 1990s. I think 1999. Keep in mind, PlayStation was very limited for a time.